Good day, YouTube. And welcome to another episode of the Albino Rhino Beer Review. Today you have the Rhino and we're looking at a beer. Today's beer is from Co-op. It's from the Prairie Co-op. Brewed in the prairies, brewed in Saskatoon? Does this one actually say Saskatoon or does this one say district? This one just says Contract Brewery, Saskatoon, Saskatchewan, and then underneath it does say District Brewing Company. So I thought going into this is the second one that has said District, and the second one at the same time that has said Saskatoon. I can't. District puts out a lot of their own beers, and they brew for Alley Cat here in Saskatchewan. I can't fathom thinking that they have enough capacity to brew this stuff too. But maybe there's not a lot of this that sells. But even if there isn't a lot of this that sells, there's still 4 variants. So this is the Co-op Gold Pilsner. And it is 5% alcohol by volume. And it is a German Pilsner. For those of you that are curious, because a lot of provinces have like different most popular beers. From what I hear, and from what I gather talking to people that own or manage alcohol establishments, is that Molson Pilsner is the big one here, and that the Pilsner style on top of that is the big one here. So just your plain old-fashioned beer is the beer of the prairies. It's just beer. For me, personally, I'm a stout, porter, sour, wheat, Irish red. I have a lot of beers that I really enjoy, a lot of beer styles that I really enjoy. Pilsners have never really been it, and I mean, they are starting to grow on me, but they're not the style I levitate to. I'm finding the older I get, the more I like this, the down-to-earth nothingness anymore. Yeah. You know all these men and women that are like in their 50s that are still attracted to like 20 and 30-year-olds, and the older I get, the more I like people older too, like I've seen a lot of hot 50 and 60-year-olds now in my life. I'm only in my 40s, my young 40s. It's clear, it's golden, it's bright white head. The head actually has more retention than I expected it to. Guess we should give it a sniff, eh? Out of the can. Earthy, dirty, and sweet. I mean, kind of what you expect from a beer that's being made for the masses. It is kind of what would be expected out of the glass. Pretty much the same. I mean, sweet, earthy. Yeah. Cheers. Huh. Earthy, dirty, sweet, a little tinny, a little biscuity. But none of the flavors stay long. They all fade rather quick. And I'm drinking this room temperature. So if I was to be drinking this cold, it would just fly down the throat. It would be like, boop, gone. Here's the thing. Not a lot of flavor, but that's right for the style. And the flavors it has are pretty much right for the style. Not my favorite beer. However, if I was to rate this 14 years ago when these videos started, Probably get a 2 or a 3 out of 10. If I was to rate it today, which is what I'm going to do, I'd say a 6.5 out of 10. I wouldn't buy it again, but I have no problem drinking it. It's more what I lean towards nowadays. As much as stouts and porters and all that type of stuff is my favorite styles, excuse me, when I just want a beer, just a beer to drink and enjoy, I'm looking for something more on these lines, and I actually drink it cold now. I still review warm so that I get the full experience and the full flavors, but when I'm just drinking to drink, I go cold then. Yeah. Yeah, 6.5 out of 10. Thank you. Bye.